Good morning. I'm Chad Crilly. We're going to get you back over to programming in just a moment, but we want to address the showers and thunderstorms that are moving through the north side of the Kansas City metro. A severe thunderstorm warning for Wyandotte, Clay, and Platte County until 11:15. And the reason we have this warning up is because of hail up to about quarter size. So this is not necessarily for wind yet, but some of the magenta colors that we're seeing here that are just passing, probably due to the south and southwest of Gladstone, are indicating that we have at least some marginal hail up to severe strength as this continues to push towards the east. Again, the warning until 11:15. Approximate times of arrival here on your screen. We're going to go into probably the Pleasant Hill area by around 11:02, Liberty High School 11:17, into Liberty itself by 11:26. And again, as we look at First Alert Radar, we're looking live here at this storm. And if there is going to be issues with hail, a hail core, it's probably going to be just to the north of Gladstone, also north of North KC at this point, and south of Parkville. So anywhere you see the magenta colors within this yellow polygon. Again, this storm is moving towards the east at about 10 miles per hour. So far, the storms that we've seen today have been fairly slow movers, which means that as you're getting rain, it could be ponding on some of the roadways. So far, no flash flood warnings. I do now believe we have some video, if we can go to it. This is from Miriam, and obviously some heavy rain coming down. We do have that severe thunderstorm warning, but I want to mention now this is becoming more of an issue, not just for the north side of KC, but really the entire metro along areas near I-70 and Point South. So if you're not getting the severe hail or some of the winds in excess of 35 miles per hour, you are definitely getting the very heavy rain. Again, I think this is going to be an immediate concern for Platte County, that severe thunderstorm warning near Gladstone until 11:15, approximate times of arrival into Liberty High School 11:17, Liberty at about 11:26. So that's still about a half hour out or so. These storms are moving quite slowly, and more showers and thunderstorms continue to push through a lot of the KC metro. Here's a wider view. Notice just one severe thunderstorm warning right now. More showers and storms popping near Olathe. These continue to push towards the east, really hugging Interstate 70. And I think as we get into this afternoon, we'll get some more sunshine. We'll have to keep an eye on these that are popping up near Topeka and pushing east. A strong or severe thunderstorm can't be ruled out. So we're going to send you back over to programming now. Again, a severe thunderstorm warning for Platte County is going to be the immediate concern near Gladstone until 11:15 for hail up to about quarter size. We're going to be here with you for KMBC at noon. We're going to give you a full update on what these showers and thunderstorms are doing, plus a look at the rest of your First Alert forecast. We want you to join us then. For now, have a safe rest of your morning and afternoon.